That one.
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I got to turn the other light on.
That's
While
what we did last time.
people show up, I'll turn the other light on. I wonder if there's. Last week I posted earlier, I said we were going to go live like 30 minutes before going live. Whereas this week, UV Halloween. Oh, how crooked it is. Hmm.
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 It is what it is, people. Sup? Let me turn this other light on then. Really want this guy. You're invisible when you're.
That's so much better.
Okay. Excuse me. Butt shot. Oh, Geo, everybody. What's poppin'? Hunter says hi. He can't make it tonight. My old man eyes. I gotta bring the chat a little closer.
This camera's nuts. Wide angle. This
Yeah.
face is different than this face.
Yeah. Last time you went live, you said you guys were done filming. Yeah, that's true. This week is a very special live stream, not just because I'm joined again by Olivia Taylor Dudley.
I don't think that makes it special anymore. I'm here too much.
No, I think it still makes it special. But what makes it extra special is the fact that we're having snickerdoodle pancakes at the same time as we're streaming. So yeah, I mean, things have gone up a notch, you might say. Cool. Yeah. How's everybody doing this week? Ken, I'm putting this snickerdoodle butter on. Olivia, did you forego the butter because it would just be too much?
No, I ate most of the butter. I ate more butter than the pancake.
Copy. It's very good. Yeah, mind blown. Cody, get ready for the chillest stream of all time.
Ever.
I don't think I have anything to be angry about this week. I mean, not in regards to things I would talk about on a live stream. Grammy Boy's doing okay as an assistant editor. He fucked up the proxies. We had to have them retranscoded, but he'll be fine. I'm not going to fire him. Elijah, what's up? Elijah, I think you're the reason that there's a character named Elijah in the script, right? When Onyx is talking about his friend from elementary school, he says, "My friend Elijah."
That's a good scene too.
That is a good scene. That wound up being a really fun scene. Mm-hmm. That wound up being a chill scene. Yeah, we as the Terror Twins presents coming back.
Oh man! Oh my gosh!
Sure.
Tell you something.
Okay. Will you remember, or will you forget? You already forgot.
I saw my fellow Terror Twin yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
How could you not tell me that?
She was I was driving to the barn, and she was going for a run. She must.
Whoa.
Where like in the route, yeah. And we looked at each other, and I was like, but I couldn't.
Whoa! But you were in your car?
Yeah, I was in my car, and she was running or walking, like
wonderful.
in running gear.
Wonderful. Are we getting show and tell today? I guess we could show and tell what, the Battle Cats?
You could do the Battle Cats display.
I could. Hope you're well. Just watched EDM and I was shocked to see you. Do you mean the movie EDM? I play a DJ in a movie called EDM.
What?
Olivia. Yeah.
What? The fuck?
And no offense to anyone involved in that project, but it's one of the things that made me realize I don't want to act.
What do you mean? You love acting.
But not when I'm not in control.
Oh.
I didn't like the direction I was getting. So I guess it is offense to some people involved. It'd be the director. I didn't like the direction I was getting. And I didn't like how difficult it was to get a straight answer and what they wanted me to do in a scene. But anyway, notice me, Kempi. Notice me. Just kidding. I know you mean senpai. Yes, we wrapped filming. Whoa, Ken's doing it right on a Friday.
That's a good night.
Smoking a bowl with some pork lo mein and General Tso's chicken. That might outdo snickerdoodle pancakes, but
Maybe. We're
it
gonna have
doesn't.
some whiskey with it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some whiskey with our snickerdoodle pancakes. You tell me when you want whiskey. I'll probably finish my beer first. Yeah, punch that like button. Sorry, I'm
This
not
is my
gonna talk
nightmare
while
to
I.
watch people eat on
Yeah, what are you gonna
camera.
do? Just close your eyes while I take a bite. At least you know with me, it'll get in my beard, and you'll also have to live through that
I
happening.
know.
Here's a question, and I don't mean this sassily. Jay Hannah, you say, since the Comic-Con video, can you be more specific? Because I actually never, well, I did an Onyx video at Comic-Con, but I don't think it's one that many people have seen. So I wonder if you mean a different con. Do you mean E3 or a horror convention? Or maybe you're talking about the Comic-Con video where I'm dressed like, yeah. Wait, who are you pointing to? Were you talking about the Comic-Con video where Onyx is dressed like a steampunk Gambit from X-Men? Elijah, I will say, I will probably not be doing any new sketches in the near future. I'll be editing the film. Did I get to watch the Batman? I did, and I hated it.
See,
but
I knew
that's
it wouldn't be
okay.
long before we found something.
But
you
we're not
hate.
going to talk about it. I just thought it was a fucking lame movie. Literally nothing happened in the film. I don't know if you know this, but they decided to make a Batman movie where nothing happens in it.
Well, they're going to do another one.
Which is very bold. I know, and I think nothing's going to happen in that one either. It'll be very interesting. Oh, Ken, you've got some tequila.
Chill vibes alert.
Yeah, sorry, it's chill. The Batman sucked, and it's all really chill. Right before you came over, I did have an iced coffee. I did not take a break. I did start editing right away. I edited a sizzle reel of some of the footage just to some John Carpenter songs, which was a pretty chill vibe.
It's fucking great.
And then I started editing the finale of the film first, because that will be a VFX heavy sequence, and we want to get that farmed out to VFX ASAP. Question: after you are done editing and have time to recoup from the movie, are you open to scripts or ideas for another movie? Do you mean another Onyx movie, or do you just mean another movie? Any teasers? Well, maybe if we get into a festival in the fall, we'll cut a little teaser, teaser trailer.
Yeah. There's so many questions today.
I know, there's some good questions in chat. Can you talk about your experience meeting Bruce Campbell and how you got talent of that capacity? Well, I worked with Bruce on a Funny or Die video that was a branded video for his Stars show, and he was fantastic. Everybody was nervous. They'd heard he was a bit of a blowhard, but he was not.
He's lovely.
I had a fucking great day with him. And the DP that shot the Onyx movie. Another movie, you got to have a buffer between Onyx movies. Well, I don't know that I have to have a buffer between Onyx movies. I think if a second Onyx movie happens, I should do that as soon as possible. If there's anyone offering money to make it, I will not be requesting a buffer. But if there were a natural buffer, because we don't get an Onyx sequel going right away, then there's plenty of ideas that Olivia and I have, some that we've even already written.
Very different than Onyx.
Very different from Onyx. Do you think, without them knowing much about the plot of
which one?
EBM, do you think that would derail my shot at making an Onyx sequel because it's such a kind of fucked up, weird movie?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Just a question.
Maybe.
Yeah. You don't think that'll get me tossed out of the Okay People's Club?
I don't think it has to directly do with whether or not you get to make another Onyx movie. It's whether or not you get to make another movie if you make that movie.
Right. Right. Yeah. Look away. Your pet peeve of watching people eat as she slides to the other end of the couch is only matched by my pet peeve of the way someone's voice sounds when they talk with food in their throat.
No, we can't talk about that either.
I fucking hate
I
it.
can't do that.
When it happens to me, I want to punch myself.
Yeah, I will.
But ideally, we would get to make a second Onyx movie.
Yes, sir.
Or while we're prepping that, he gets one film halfway off the ground and he's talking like there's a fucking slate to be dealt with. But that's okay. We can dream.
We have a slate.
We've got a slate. It's up here on the calendar. No, that's the Kickstarter calendar from last year. There is a film we would love to make between between Onyx.
There's actually 3
1
of
and
them.
2. There's 3 of them. Oh, I remember the other name.
Oh.
On my hike.
Oh, yeah,
right.
That's good.
I might go to Monsterpalooza this year. What kind of bands do I listen to? Well,
what? You're gonna tell the truth?
Yeah, I'll tell the truth. I listen to the same bands over and over again. I listen to Ghost. I listen to Coheed and Cambria. I listen to Placebo, and then I let Apple Music play whatever happens after Placebo. Hey, do we need to ban somebody from chat? Where are my mods at? Where are my mods at? Well, don't just say stop. I would just say ban the person. Yeah. Always curious, or just curious, when can you reveal who else was being talked to about being Bartok? I think the choice we got is great. I don't know. I think that the cast is, that's okay, Ken. Thank you. Mouse is laggy. Got a laggy mouse. I think the cast was the cast.
Yeah, none of the other one, nothing else matters.
Nothing else became real.
Yeah.
And no other version exists or will exist or could have existed, clearly, because the universe said no. The new Ghost album is great. Do I think Coheed will make a music video for the Onyx theme? If Jesus Christ is real and loves me, that'll happen. Mods, that's a super laggy mouse. I'm just trolling. I'm sorry. QAB Andy Man is up in the mix. Now there were some other questions in there. Somebody said, what order do I edit in? And normally I would just start at the top, but we specifically have to get this this finale farmed out to VFX. You know what I mean? That just has to happen.
Yeah.
I want to eat my
more energy than me. Eat your pancakes.
I want to eat my pancakes.
This is why I ate mine before.
But I don't want to gross you out.
It's fine. You gross me out all the time.
Hey, can somebody kick Olivia out of chat? Can you ban someone who's physically here live? JK. But real talk. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Y'all know more about modding a chat than I do. Can you just ban someone? Can you kick them out? What do you do? Peter Jackson made Meet the Feebles, and he still got to make Lord of the Rings. That's very true. People make fucked up stuff, and they still get big chances. But I don't even know if our idea is that fucked up.
No, I think. Well, depends on which version.
You talk about that script like there's a lot you want to change. I'm very curious. We need to reread it because there might be. I just don't know.
You haven't read it in a while.
Yeah. Maybe we should reread it next week.
Yeah.
Were you one of the popular kids at school? Is that a question for me? The answer should be very clear. Eat the pancakes and talk as a live performance piece. Wait, do I have to kick out the person? Can y'all tell me? I'm 65 years old. Hold on a second.
Remove. That just removes the comment, I think. You got it.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh, I don't know. Put user in timeout. Report.
But timeout sounds so weak.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. blowing minds, shaking things up.
Yes, that's Olivia Taylor.
Who would be your first casting choice for Onyx if I was only directing? Who would you cast as Onyx? If Onyx had to be, or think about it like this: at the end of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, well, the joke is how anti-Pee-wee he is. But who is it that plays Pee-wee in the movie of Pee-wee's Big Adventure? At the end of Pee-wee's Big Adventure,
Are you asking me?
I'm kind of asking everybody. That's all good, Ken. I know you're doing your best.
Who would I have play Onyx? I mean, Tyler's a PA.
Oh yeah, we had a PA that sounded like Onyx.
It was crazy.
Or so people said.
Sounded like Bowser.
Hero Hair is in chat.
Oh, hi guys.
Hero Hair, if people weren't here last week, Hero Hair, I mean, they were the hair department on the Onyx film. And they killed it. They were amazing. And now they're here in chat, which is so sweet. Is there a certain artist doing the soundtrack? Yes, his name is Matt Mahaffey. And if you want to check out some of his work, you could watch the new Rise of the Ninja Turtles movie that I think is out. He scores that show and he scored the film. But he's an amazing composer, does a lot of animation. I said that word weird.
You're burping a pancake.
I know. And
here, I'll do it.
That's so good. I got it.
I can't read unless
You're
I'm like right here.
invisible when you're sad. I know. James Brolin was movie Pee-wee. Thank you.
Was he really?
Yes. That was the joke, was that like a hot guy played Pee-wee in the movie at the end of Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Well, we should get a hot guy to play Onyx.
I guess I walked right into that one,
You
didn't
did. Oh, there's sharp things.
I? Oh, I know. You got to be careful. Man, Mr. IP2 is obsessed. He's thirsty. I guess I don't know that's deep, but Mr. IP2 is thirsty.
I don't understand the point.
Huh?
Eh?
Huh? Who did I piss off recently, Bowser? Oh, I don't know. My stepmom? Is that my stepmom in chat? Trolling me? Honestly, that would fucking rip. If my if she got in my YouTube chats and was trolling me, I'd be like, you know what, Connie,
you win.
You win. You win. Any other questions? Jack Black for Onyx.
It's too on the nose.
I think we should just flip it and have it be Jason Schwartzman as Onyx, since I auditioned for Rushmore when I was a kid. We should have him play Onyx.
I could see that.
That would be a stress dream I would have, that I got to set while we were filming the Onyx movie.
You've been replaced by Jason.
And I've been replaced. And I'm like, wow, Jason Schwartzman. Crazy to see you here. And he's in the fedora. And he's like, notice me. I was like, oh, geez.
Is it always as hard to read?
I don't know. I think we might have aged rapidly while in Massachusetts.
I think we did. Took a couple years off our life.
Yeah. When you cut the Onyx trailer, watch the Army of Darkness trailer for inspiration. It's high energy and has that right balance of horror, comedy, and metal. That's a really good idea. I was thinking about a trailer today, and I was thinking about asking our good friend Matt Caron to cut it.
Oh, yeah.
And give him some 80s references. I want one trailer that's kind of stylized, but obviously there'll have to be a version of the trailer that's just cut like a modern trailer.
Well, we should have him do that.
The stylized one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about a female Onyx as well, but I don't know if that works.
I did a sketch where he went on a date, and it turned out the dating app was called Fedora Flirt, and he basically went on meeting a female Onyx, and it was cute. But I think in the cinematic universe of Onyx, Olivia, there's different rules, you know.
I know. Thanks, Ken.
I did not watch the Studio 666, but I should watch the Foo Fighters horror comedy.
We should watch that. Put that on the list.
We also watched The original House on Haunted Hill. Jesus fuck. The original House on Haunted Hill this week.
That blew my mind.
Yeah, I know. Pretty much ripped.
Yeah. Well, it's weird.
It's weird. It didn't rip.
It didn't rip. Let's be real. There's parts of it. The beginning. The end.
Yeah. Onyx Cinematic Universe. Yeah, me and Feige are going to go on a retreat soon to plan out the next 10 years of the OCU. What was your favorite non-set memory or adventure from making the movie? I don't know.
We were on set like all the time.
Everything was
making the movie.
The movie. Yeah, everything was the movie.
Maybe walking home from set.
That's true. The walks to and from.
We got really lucky because the place we were staying was about a 11-minute walk, 7-minute walk to set, to the location. Yeah. So we'd walk there every day and walk back.
Yeah. And it was very necessary.
Yeah.
To decompress, to either think about the day we had ahead of us or think about the day that was behind us. Either way, those walks were clutch.
Yeah.
Hero Hair says, we are watching on our giant TV, so it's almost like being at the Gateways on a Friday. You're both life-sized.
Fuck, I miss you guys.
Yeah, we're just at the bar at the Gateways talking.
We never sat at the bar and ate.
That's very true. That's very true. We did have a couple of dinners at the Gateways. Yeah. But we mostly had karaoke parties.
The hotel that we stayed at. People in chat don't know. What?
IP2 always wins. I mean, at this point, they're not wrong. At this point, they're not wrong.
No.
I'd love for them to be wrong, but at this point, they're not wrong. I'm used to seeing these streams being about making the movie. It's wild to see it in post-production. It is pretty surreal, even to be cutting it this week and digging into cutting the finale. It's pretty funny when there's still all of this kind of paraphernalia from the Kickstarter around. Like, hold on one second.
It really felt like it was never going to happen for a long time, and then all of a sudden it happened really fucking fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed. It was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. And then all of a sudden it was like, it's done. Here's a little bit of nostalgia. Oh, at my age, you can be nostalgic for something that was only a year old.
Oh, those are weird times.
Look at this. I don't even know how often I showed this on a stream, but this was the fucking meter. Look at that. I remember when it was here. Goal.
That's cute.
Yeah. Look at that. And it's so funny. There's all these people. I think I said this when we were in Massachusetts, but
looks like a big queen.
Well,
what?
I don't know if we need all that information. That's okay. Fridays are for jams. Fridays are for chill jams. Oh, did I have to remove the scene of Bartok dying and then self-resurrecting at the start of the movie? I thought I remembered on a stream that they were all spitballing a replacement. Really good question. Inside baseball, but in a good way. No, we didn't remove. Yes, we removed him killing himself in front of everyone and then bringing himself back to life through their chants.
Mm-hmm.
It did normally, originally it happened over this altar and he welcomed them and then he threw himself down on this sword like that movie Hideaway with Jeremy Sisto and Jeff Goldblum, which everybody remembers vividly. And instead, now they walk into the mansion and he's dead on the ground, having already died with a knife in his chest. And then a message plays on the television that basically says, I'm dead. But you have the power to wake me up. Wake me up. And they chant, and it inspired that scene. Bring him back to life. This is a signed Elvira picture to Onyx. Yes, I paid for it through her website to use it in an Onyx sketch. That's a good question, though. So, yes, there is a version of that scene in the film.
It's a good scene.
Now, it is
Every
a good scene.
scene's fucking good, and I'm not just saying that.
If you look here while I eat, I'll lean out of frame every time I take a bite.
Deal.
So that it's not actually in your world. Oh, interesting. Klaatu Verata Nikto, somebody says. I don't even know if they know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, do they know?
I don't know if they know. We say that in the film at some point.
Shetty's good.
Shetty is there. Shetty, well, surprise, Shetty sheds.
Shetty sheds so much that she can't come to my place yet.
But she can stay in my trash hound of a garage.
I'll bring her over soon. I just got to figure out.
I love having her here. Are you
seal
kidding
the
me?
hair.
It's like we have a child together. Now I'm doing the fucking thing.
Well, I'll say it.
You want me to finish the statement?
Yeah.
It's like we have a child together, and it's like my way of still getting to see you because we have joint custody.
That's fucking disturbing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, Aaron, is that
Oh,
real?
Aaron
I
would
was actually
know.
going to ask you, is there a way to seal the hair because her hair just falls right off?
It falls off.
I have a
if
lot
you
of
think
taxidermy,
about
but none of it has
her.
none of it has ever gone downhill this fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you imagine if we had Mac trash that in the movie?
I stopped that.
I know you did.
I
But if
rescued
you
it.
had it, there would have been hair everywhere.
Oh, I know, that would have sucked. Yeah.
Oh, Tristan, am I a Tool fan? You know what's weird? I am not, but I'm not a Tool fan. I even used to do an impression of Maynard. I used to do like a vocal
Really?
impression. Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I'm not gonna do
Let's
it right
hear
now.
it.
I got fucking pancakes in my
Let's do
throat.
it.
No.
Pour a
No.
glass of whiskey.
No, I'll do it after I've had some whiskey. But I was never a big Tool fan. I just listened to them here and there, but I wouldn't be able to like go deep on Tool trivia. What?
Hi, Travis.
Oh yeah, sometimes that is better. Very true. Very true.
No, Ken, I'm not going to bury it. You don't understand.
Shetty's life is.
I'd like
is
to have
our life
taxidermy
now.
that nobody wants so that I can give it the love and respect it didn't deserve. And
Yeah.
it shouldn't have died. And I've done that my whole life. I have a lot of taxidermy. Most of it's from family members who killed them and stuffed them horribly.
Yeah.
I can't think when you're chewing. She looks like a famous actress.
I'm done chewing. Aaron has a perfect circle tattoo? Wow. That's cool. Dust mites are eating the fur. Are you getting dust mites all up in my garage now?
Probably.
Yeah, send us those hairspray links because Shetty needs to be taken care of. What else? What else is
Acid bath
popping?
for the win. That's like House on Haunted Hill.
That is like House on Haunted Hill. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. 1 part bracelet, 1 part Mesa. That's old school. That's old school. Any plans for Onyx movie merch? Yes. Hope so. Yeah, there we go. Just put a wig on Shetty.
I gotta get a pharaoh wig for Shetty.
Oh my god.
A little miniature pharaoh wig.
Whoa. Hero Hair, are you currently taking commissions? And that'll be the thumbnail for this live stream.
What?
What you just did with your eyes. What if I was grossed out by burps?
You'd be fucked.
I would be fucked. I'm also not grossed out by burps.
That's good.
Yeah. A Battle Cats spinoff. Oh, well, why don't we show off the Battle Cats now?
Do you want me to get them?
Oh, sure.
Or do you want to get them?
No, you can get them. They're all just going to topple over.
No, they won't.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. Talk to them.
No, I want to watch you carry the Battle Cats
Maybe
display case over.
They don't know what I'm doing.
Olivia is getting the case of Battle Cats toys that I set out on my desk this week so that I could.
None of them are gonna fall.
But then we should have. That's all good.
What?
I should have moved this here so you could have put the thing on. Fuck. Farrah has a wig in the movie. She's got a bright green wig. Look at the battle cats.
Oh fuck!
That's
One
all
of them
right.
went down.
That's all right.
You
We're gonna have to take the lid off, so then they're all just gonna topple. Do you want to take the lid off, or do you want me to? Here, I'll hold the base. Not bad. If I had done that,
that would have gone everywhere.
So,
oh, it smells good in this.
I know. Here's our little battle cats. The toy. Who's my favorite battle cat?
That's been a topic of discussion.
Yeah, between a lot of people, not just Olivia and Andrew. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Another thing.
Like the world's talking about it, is what you're saying.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
Because there's two.
You don't have to hold it like that. I feel bad. You're gonna.
Well, now I'm looking at them.
Okay.
There's two types of battle cats.
Yeah, there's like it's like we're on Home Shopping Network. So there's two types of battle cats. When you buy this set of 20 figurines, you'll get the traditionally painted battle cats that you see here, but you'll also be able to get access to their ultra yellow variants.
My fave.
Oh fuck.
I like the ultra.
The ultra variants.
The ultra variants. I just can't decide between which one.
Yeah. So they are based on battle beasts. Very good call. They're based on battle beasts. They're kind of inspired by battle beasts and now you're just like, fuck it. Battle beasts and well, I guess they're really just based on battle beasts because they even have the little like sticker in the middle like battle beasts had. They were designed by Nate Maldonado, also known as Nate Create on social media, and sometimes he's in chat. And then they were 3D printed and painted by the Creature Kid team. Yeah.
Olivia, explain.
Fuck my ass. Sorry. You know what?
That didn't work.
Thank you. Oh, can you hand me the lid? I'll just put them in there.
Olivia, explain that Graham Dietz on the 4 movie ladies in the clawfoot tub. Oh, the one Rivka posted. That's a photo in the bathroom that was in our hair and makeup room. That was super haunted, and there was no lights in there, so you'd have to pee in the dark. And we love that room, and we just decided to take a photo together at the end.
Yeah.
Pretty cute photo shoot, actually.
Can I tell you something?
What?
What?
What'd I do?
No, you didn't do anything. One of my favorite things about the production was seeing people become friends.
Yeah, we made friends.
And I just thought it was so sweet. I love that everybody got along and that people made friends.
Mm-hmm.
Farrah is intimidating AF. So true. Hey, what? What?
She is.
Is she? Oh, she? Yes, who cares about the movie? It's the friends we make along the way. I said something very similar to Hero Hair at one of our last dinners together, that I was touched by how much just the relationships that people formed really mattered. I think because of the pandemic and because of maybe how my brain operates oftentimes when I'm in a creative space, I don't think about the importance of collaboration and community when you're making something.
That's why I don't really watch anything I make, because it's about the making it. I mean, I'll watch this because we were editing, but
you'll be watching
too much
out of this. Yeah.
But the making it's the special part.
Yeah. Very, very fortunate. I don't like to use the word blessed. Very, very fortunate that our experience was as blessed as it was in that regard. So many good people.
Yeah.
So many good people. We had drinks last night with some LA people that worked on the film, and all we talked about was how much we miss everybody from the movie. And this is the crazy thing. It's not just the people that we had to, it's, you know, a lot of people may not know the, I hate to say hierarchy, but let's just say structure of a set. people that know the structure of a set understand you might not get to bro down with a grip or a PA if you're a person that works in a different department. You know what I mean? But this set was so wonderfully leveled in how everybody respected and worked with each other that we were all friends.
Yeah.
Everybody across all departments really, really, really gelled. And I think a lot of that had to do with the vibes that those karaoke parties brought.
Karaoke parties.
Those karaoke parties brought.
The sick karaoke parties.
Those sick parties. And just the vibe that we were all in it together, which is oddly enough the message of the movie. You know, it's about finding friends and working together. It is poetic.
What's up, Paul?
Fortuitous. It was fortuitous.
Oh,
and the food service. What a good question. Because we had great food.
Give me great food.
Yeah, we had really good caterers. DP, I appreciate your sympathy for the state of my YouTube channel, but to be honest, I have not nurtured my YouTube channel.
I
haven't had time. So I don't mind that the subs I have amount to the views I get. That's all gravy. We're kind of in the process of liquidating all of these things. Using the YouTube channel to get people to the Kickstarter was its purpose last year. Same for TikTok.
Well, and to hang out with people here.
And to hang out with people. But this is what I'm saying is like, this vibe is enough for me. As far as the YouTube channel goes, if it means that 100 cool people hang out on Fridays, that's chill. I can't even put my mind in a place of like, what would be a viral video? Well, should I make a video about Euphoria meets The Northman? Is there anything there? What if I did a sketch where...
I haven't heard you pitch me a sketch in months.
Yeah. Euphoria meets The Northman would be
that's
pretty cool. Are
we too chill today?
I don't think we're too chill. Okay. If anything gets too chilled, somebody ask me what I thought of Ty West's X, and then we'll just fucking rip into it. Do you want any of the whiskey?
Yeah, sure.
I'll have a little now. You fourth men? Did your ice already melt?
Whoa.
What?
That's good. It's
mostly water.
That's so weird. It's not that hot.
No, I know. I still got some cubes. Are you playing any video games? I don't play video games. Yeah, we're out of airplane whiskey.
Thank God. There's not an alcohol I won't drink, but that airplane whiskey's fucking rank.
For sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know that the Amber Heard Johnny Depp stuff is the vibe.
No, that's a whole different.
I don't know if the Will Smith stuff is the vibe.
No.
I think the vibe is like talking about how we watched House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
And how we're gonna finish
watching
The Fly after this. I have not seen The Northman, but I imagine I will like it. I liked The Lighthouse. I don't know. But then I actually had a buddy tell me this week that I'm going to hate The Northman. And I was like, why would you? I thought. No, Brendan thinks I'll like it.
Yeah.
And then my other buddy thought I will hate it. The Onyx movie isn't on whose IMDb yet? Amber Heard's? Just kidding.
Oh yeah. Why are we not? We gotta beef up our IMDb.
Yeah, I guess we should at this point. We still have 4 days left to shoot in LA. I forgot who asked, but here we go. Now this is the vibe. Favorite Cronenberg movie other than The Fly. Okay. I mean, yikes. It's The Fly is the answer. So other than The Fly, I mean, I don't know. Scanners, I guess.
That's good.
Probably Scanners, because I have to say, as much as I liked, do you know I never know if it's Videodrome or Drome.
I
No
think
matter
it's
how many.
Videodrome.
You're probably right. I always get it wrong.
Yeah, with an M.
As much as I love Videodrome, I have a hard time retroactively liking James Woods. Sorry. Call me a snowflake. I just have a hard time retroactively getting into James Woods movies. But I love Videodrome. But I think I like Scanners more. What's a name for a Magicians fan?
What do you mean?
Do they have a nickname?
Oh,
Because I was going to say we've got a Magicians fan in chat.
I think there's
But
a couple.
I didn't
No,
know
I
if
don't
there
think
was
we
a name.
have a name. There's the best fans ever. Little cutie babies.
We got cutie babies in chat. I watched a behind the scenes thing on Scanners, and I mean, this isn't necessarily cool, but it is interesting that to do the head blowing up, they just shot a fake head with a shotgun because it wasn't working and it wasn't working. One of the prop guys was like, just roll the camera and leave. And he sat down behind the fake head and just blew it off with a shotgun. Naked Lunch, Cutie Babies, 72 Gargoyles. What is
the
1972 Gargoyle? We're both going to take to our phones to figure this out. It might need to go on our list, Olivia.
We have to get a board. Oh shit. Wait, I think I have seen this.
I've never seen this, but I know the visuals.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Well, we have to watch it fucking now.
To do.
Yeah.
Those visuals were fucking crazy.
Yeah, Jesus. It's on Tubi. I'm a Tubi hound. I love watching shit on Tubi.
I miss the Magicians too, Salvador.
We don't blow anything up in the Onyx movie.
We don't?
No,
I guess not.
But in the sequel, there should be an explosion.
Yeah.
And maybe it just ends with the mansion exploding.
Well, it actually might, considering
what the plan is.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be funny. I mean, we can talk about this. Don't leak it to Ain't It Cool News. But it's all about Farrah getting back the mansion. Wouldn't it be funny if she finally gets it back, but all she does is just blow it the fuck up?
Honestly, that's something Farrah would
That's
do.
her plan. And they're like, oh, you just wanted the mansion back so you could blow it up? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Roll credits. That's the fucking end of the movie. Did you keep any clothing from the Magicians?
Did I?
Yeah.
I have so much Magicians clothing. Yeah, I kept a lot of my classic little dresses and some shoes. But unfortunately, our show ended right before the pandemic, and we were supposed to all get to go through the wardrobe and take the things we wanted from the sets and the wardrobe. Like they offer that sometimes when the show's over. But since we couldn't go there, we couldn't leave the country, they just auctioned it all off. So, but a bunch of really wonderful fans, a bunch of little cutie Magicians babies bought a lot of it and have been getting it to us, which is really sweet. I did steal a lot of props while I was on that show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what's your fave?
Honestly, I have a whiskey glass that Hale's character that drank out of, and I drink out of it all the time because I miss him.
Yeah.
Nothing cool. They're just sentimental.
A whiskey glass is cool.
Yeah.
Are there is there any info on how the film would be released? Well, the only plan is to finish it by the fall and try to get it into some festivals in the fall. And then from there, hopefully sell it to a distributor. And then the distributor would decide on how it's released. Yeah. I know that's a very
that's how it is.
Boring answer, but
that's actually exciting because we have a really good movie and we get to take it out there.
Right. Man. Oof.
What?
Oh, I would just love to fast forward to like mid-August.
Yeah. For a lot of reasons.
Yeah. I'd love to fast forward to being on the mixing stage.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, dude, just sitting back there being like, oh, I don't feel like I can hear. Can you turn that fart noise up a little bit?
Is there a lot of farting?
There's no farts in the movie. There's no farts in the movie, and that's a real fucking shame. But we can put some in.
Yeah. I think probably in the dance sequence.
Yeah.
Like,
When I get drunk.
as you're falling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He just falls. Oh God. Did he?
How many F words?
Oh man.
We're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked. If anybody's like, we would buy this film for $5 million if you recut it to be PG-13. What do we say? You'd have to dub so much and
Yeah, but I feel
recut
like
so
content.
much.
No. Well, I actually don't know anymore what
Yeah.
makes PG-13 as far as like gore and.
Well, I don't think I think we're fine on the violence front. I think the problem is how much fucks there are.
Yeah, but that's it.
How many fucks there are. And I think you're only allowed one fart in an R-rated. You know, I've been listening to this podcast series about
You
what?
should just add a really quiet fart in every scene. Honestly,
Yeah,
not a bad idea.
yeah. It'd be like Mike Flanagan with all those hidden ghosts in The Haunting of Hill House, except
scene
with farts.
The scene between Mr. Duke and Bartok.
Yeah. That'd be great. And we have someone that can do all the fart sound effects.
Oh, I can do a lot of the sound effects. Why don't I just do all
What else
of
can
the
you
sound
do?
effects and all of the Foley?
That's fine. Why do I have a
That's
feeling you
actually
would
my fucking
love that?
dream, man.
Yeah. There's no trumpet scenes though.
I still wanted to start my trumpet TikTok.
Yeah, Olivia's gonna get on TikTok as Trumpet Girl 111, or you know what? Let's say Trumpet Girl 311 because you're also a 311 fan. That'll be the backstory for Trumpet Girl.
Have I ever said I'm a 311 fan?
No, I'm saying that's the backstory for Trumpet Girl.
Okay.
And she's gonna go viral. There's no sharts. I don't even think. Oh, I had a joke about shitting, but I took that out.
No onyx side boob. Well,
I don't think there's any side boob. I think there's some butt cheek.
mm-hmm.
No, I've not seen Pig yet.
Maybe we should watch
that. Every movie people name in chat, you say we need to watch.
Well, yeah. Well, because now we set up to watch.
To watch Pig?
No.
Oh yeah, we can watch anything.
I know.
Because we got the internet on that.
We got TV now.
Yeah. The garage is getting quite the makeover. It wouldn't look that way just from looking at this bare wall with the same Elvira photos on it that have been there for 2 years, and then Shetty Cougar. But oh wow,
what?
She's just like perfectly centered punch.
She's like lit.
I know. Okay, start from the beginning. Mr. the Dude, wasn't that your joke last week? Or it was somebody else's joke last week? To that, hey, I got to the stream late, start from the beginning.
Oh.
Either way, I'll take it. It's a good joke. I haven't even had
this is a good shirt.
You have a lot of good shirts.
I have a problem with shirts and cups. If anyone wants to send me shirts and cups, please do.
Yeah. P.O. Box, Trumpet Girl 311.
I do have a P.O. Box where people send things.
Your shirt brings up a very important topic, which is the new Jurassic Park trailer.
I haven't watched it yet.
They just quote the original Jurassic Park.
Which quote?
Literally every line in the new trailer is a reference to the original Jurassic Park. It's fucking bonkers.
Dang.
Even down to stuff that doesn't quite work. Like there's a character who's like flying a plane and she's like, hold on to your something. That's what they say in the new trailer. Hey, we're good. We're done. I think we're good.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking bad.
Movies.
I can't even watch them.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Andrew. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Will the props from the movie be auctioned off? I don't know. They'll probably just stay in my garage and fall apart along with Shetty Cougar. Other than Shetty Cougar, if you could take one prop from the Onyx film, what would it be, Olivia Taylor Dudley?
I don't know if you've ever said my whole name.
Yeah, I don't know if I have either.
Prop. And I can't take the puppets.
No. Yes, Hunter. I have props set aside that I think once we're wrapped on the LA stuff, are going to be good for the Kickstarter EPs to choose from.
What prop would you take?
Well, honestly, it's just the Battle Cats.
Yeah, one that you don't already have. I got Shetty and you got Battle Cats.
Oh, well, I think I have
Key Cat.
We do have little cats. I think I have all the props. I think they're just in storage.
True.
But I really like the talisman itself.
Talisman's pretty great.
It's very, very.
Oh, I like the book.
Oh, the grimoire.
The grimoires. I think I would want that.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the cast of magicians was on Californication. I don't know what that means. What's the story behind my 3 names? Sorry, I go to the ones that are about me.
Well, you should. That's the whole point. You should answer questions that are directed towards you.
I've always gone by my whole name. And when I joined SAG, you can't join with the same name as somebody else, which is why a lot of people have stage names. And there was an Olivia Dudley. And I was like, Olivia Taylor. I almost went by Olivia Taylor. But I thought that sounded a little bit too much like a stripper. And Olivia Dudley sounded a little bit more the opposite. I don't know. It was a good, I don't know. I just like it.
Do you guys have any Andy Dick stories? The weird thing is, yeah.
Everyone in LA has an Andy Dick story.
Yeah. Mine is very quick. He tried to break in my house.
He tried to break into my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. One of his friends did break into my house, and I had to physically remove him. And then Andy Dick was outside waiting for his friend and circled around to my backyard. And they thought about climbing my back wall to come into my house. They thought it was a different house. Come to find out, they thought it was a house a couple of lots away. What about him trying to break into your car?
Well, I was leaving Gelson's over by my old house in Hollywood. And I get in the car and I see Andy Dick was in the store causing trouble. And he comes out and he jumps on the windshield of my car and is trying to claw in and get his hand in the window. And he's like licking the windshield.
Yeah.
I just like pulled out until he fell off, which is probably not the move.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But he's like a rabid animal.
Move. Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Was Barbara instrumental in getting Combs for Bar Talk? No, I would say that everybody was cast kind of independently from each other. I think everybody was cast through our producers talking to their representatives. Right? I mean, that's just how it was. I don't think it hurt though that she could vouch for me. Yeah, for sure. What were you about to say?
Andy Dick is Bar Talk. Somebody said that.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly,
we've made jokes like that.
We've made a lot. There've been a lot of Bar Talk ideas.
Yeah. We talked about like, what if Tommy Wiseau was Bar Talk? There's plenty of people that we could have cast for Bar Talk that would have crashed the entire shoot. Yeah. Andy Dick and Tommy Wiseau being chief among them.
No, but I really want Tommy in the sequel.
All right. Well, what's up? Where does he? Is he? Who is he?
He's gonna work.
You don't have to whisper.
What if it's a bad
I think if Tommy Wiseau, wow, he gets cast as God.
Wait, that's a great
idea.
That's
not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think I said that.
That Tommy could be Onyx's real father?
Exactly.
What? We can get him for the LA shoot.
Yeah, I know.
You think it would all work out and be a really good day?
Yes.
We'd make our day?
You're really good with him.
That's true. I figured some things out.
We'll have Greg there.
Yeah, that's true. There won't really be a soundtrack, I don't think, outside of the score. Well, what do you got? You got, there's the Meatloaf song, but I don't know that we'd have the rights to put it on a soundtrack. I think we just have the rights to cover it in the context of the film. So I don't know that...
it's all going to be original score.
Yeah, there's not really any songs needed, I don't think. Unless once I get into the edit, I realize there's like stuff that needs to be on the... I don't know, radio? How was it directing Jeffrey Combs? It was great. I said this last week, but there were moments where I was like, I've told you this story. A friend of mine got into a fight with an actor buddy, and the actor buddy had been kind of like, what's the word when you're kind of agitating? Instigating. He was like instigating a fight all night, and finally, my buddy, who's kind of very tame in his temperament, hauled off and punched this dude, and the dude had a bloody lip, and he wiped his lip and then turned toward my buddy and said, "That's the fire I want."
Oh yeah, that one.
When I was directing Jeffrey Combs, and he was doing a really big Bartok moment where he's welcoming the crew to the mansion and telling them about how the weekend's going to go. Antagonizing. I was watching the monitor and I was thinking, that's the fire I want. There was a moment where, yeah, it really looked like Jay Combs was bringing it, and he brought it the whole way through.
Have either of you done voiceover acting gigs?
No, I would need representation for that.
Yes.
You do books?
Yeah, I'm an award-winning voiceover actor for books. I can't read.
The theme song could be on the soundtrack. That's true. The Talisman of Souls theme song.
That was in my head the entire time you were filming.
It's true. Do you still talk to any people from the Magicians?
Oh yeah, all the time. I love them.
Oh, DJ. No, I know what you mean, but I still think most of the time when there's a soundtrack released, a fair amount of those songs are in the film, you know, even if they're like on a radio in one scene. But what I'm saying is I don't think there's like any songs in the movie.
No.
Really, other than the Meatloaf one. Bowser's hanging out with Kristen Stewart. True.
Gotten that my whole life.
Yeah, look, it's Clint Howard and Kristen Stewart hanging out on a live stream. Somebody said, a Battle Cats theme. Yeah, I improvised one in front of Aaron from Hero Hair, but it was just a Pokemon theme. Oh. Yeah, it was just like Battle Cats, Battle Cats, Battle Cats.
You ready to do your Tool impression?
Oh, no, not quite.
Okay.
But because this is the thing, when you, first of all, I don't do impressions, so I'm not one of those people that can do it, and it's like they got it in their little back pocket.
You can step out.
If I do an impression, if I'm like whatever, and I do like a Shakira, and then it doesn't go over well,
right?
I have to live through the backpedaling of, but you know, I haven't really done it in a while. It's just like, and I don't want to do that with my Maynard.
You're
James
talking
Keenan.
to a girl who doesn't do karaoke. I understand.
But you can do a fucking Predator like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, because I don't know what my face looks like when I do Predator.
See, now you know the feeling.
I'll do it next week.
I'm trying to remember what the lyric was. That
No,
I'm talking about the Tool,
I know, that's just
or
in
the
my
Perfect
head.
Circle impression. Oh yeah, you like my Shakira? Yeah, I love Shakira, dude. She fucking rips.
Maybe I don't actually sound like
What? You said you don't sound like the Predator?
What if I don't? I've been hearing it, haven't listened to it so much.
No, it always sounds like legit.
Really?
And everybody loves it. Yeah. You know that.
No, I know, but maybe I haven't watched Predator in a couple years.
Yeah. Jeez. What's crazy is like it's such a big sound.
Yeah.
But it's like so small when it comes
from right.
Where's it coming from?
No. Give up.
I wouldn't even know how to begin making that sound. The Perfect Circle song I used to sing was the one that's like, you're such an inspiration for the ways that I can something. And it was like that. I don't remember what the song was though.
Dang, that is it though.
Yeah,
you took me
yeah.
back. I forgot. You just reminded me that I used to have a 4Runner in high school and I could listen to Tool driving around.
And you just fucking Oh yeah, it's when we talked about stabbing Christ in the side. That's the one.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, everybody's naming the song. But seriously, doing sounds like that Like, have you ever watched somebody do the voice of Donald Duck? It's fucking wild.
Oh yeah.
Like where
I love
it comes
voiceover.
from.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
I wish more people would hire me for it.
Yeah. Well, we'll do voices in the Battle Cats cartoon. There is.
Can I?
Yeah, dude, you'd be a fucking great Tigrini.
Yeah.
How sad is that?
How sad are we?
No, like me, I'm like, I can promise you a role in the Battle Cats cartoon that doesn't exist. That has, I mean, I guess there'll be 30 seconds of a Battle Cats cartoon in the Onyx movie, but I think it's just the theme song.
Yeah.
But that's chill. It can still be like Tigrini, Lepardo, you know, and they all name themselves. You're out now. You just quit. Yeah.
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 No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, that's been an hour. Everybody, thanks for showing up. The Battle Cats lore truly is not discovered. We don't know. Oh no, we don't really know the history of these 5.
But we'll learn.
But we'll learn. Man, that'd be fun. Even just making that 30 seconds of an intro will be fun for the movie. I'm loving all the Johnny Depp Amber Heard factoids that are dropping in chat. It's like you can watch.
I do wish we could just talk about that.
Oh, for sure. Can I say?
Yeah.
One of my neighbors today just stopped me to tell me he's Team Johnny.
Really?
Like unprovoked.
Love that.
And I was like, okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I just, I mean, I'm Team Johnny. I was like, okay. I like didn't say one way or another. I just went into my garage. All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thank you to Olivia.
Maybe I'll take trumpet requests next week.
Okay. Yeah. You can take trumpet requests and I'll sing. We could always do like a karaoke live stream. You know what I mean?
But would we be able to bring people in?
We'll see.
Oh, dude.
Now you're talking about me running it through OBS like I
need
used to.
OBS.
And we
Which is,
bring
like,
in hero
triggering at
hair.
this point.
Yeah, it is. But that's okay. Okay. We'll be back next week. She'll take your trumpet requests. I'll sing some Perfect Circle.
We have to go finish The Fly.
And we're going to finish watching The Fly.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye. Thank you all.